Sometimes the hardest part about relaxing is that our minds are still running. So today we're not going to force stillness. We're going to let gentle movement guide us there. Taking your time to find your weight is even through both feet, shoulders relaxing down, soft engagement into the core, bringing the arms up, out into a T. And then as you exhale, drawing the thumbs together and then drawing the elbows back, keeping this going and really feeling the space between each finger, feeling that stretch through the hands, the palms, and connecting into the shoulders and the back muscles, keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears, softness into the face. Maybe you might close the eyes or soften your gaze here. Now floating the arms down and inhale as you raise them back up. Keeping this flowing with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down, releasing. As you move, you might start to slow the breath down. Inhale slowly, exhale fully. Now let the arms relax, palms facing forward, spreading wide through the fingers, soft engagement of the core and a neutral pelvis. Shoulders relaxing down, and then as you inhale, bringing the arms all the way up, softness into the elbows, and then exhale, drawing the elbows down, keeping the shoulders away from the ears as you continue here. Ribs are closed. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, drawing the elbows down to the side waist. Next time the arms come down, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms forward, finding the shoulders away from the ears, soft engagement into the core, rounding through the upper back, chin comes to chest, and then inhale as you lengthen the spine again. Exhale, rounding through the back of the neck, the upper back as you press the palms forward. Inhale, finding length again. Doing this a couple more times. This time pressing the palms down towards the mat as you keep that rounding into the spine. And slowly as you inhale, drawing the arms all the way up, pressing the palms to the ceiling and coming up and over to one side. Inhale back through center, exhale coming up and over to the other side. Keeping this going with your breath. Feeling the length through the side waist, shoulders relaxing, jaw is relaxed. Next time you come over to one side, starting to come all the way around. Feeling the pelvis is stable, letting the elbows be soft, finding what feels good here, and then reversing, going back the other way. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, circling all the way around, keeping softness into the core. And inhale, coming back through center, finding pointer fingers, interlacing the hands, and then starting to softly circle all the way around, softness into the knees, letting the head go so everything flows freely, and shoulders relaxing, jaw relaxed, soft core engagement. Feeling a full release of the whole spine, the whole back, letting the pelvis and the core keep everything nice and still. And then coming all the way back through center and palms face inward, interlacing the hands and starting to softly circle in one direction and then the other. Doing this in a way that feels really good for you, really letting the whole upper body flow in a beautiful way that feels amazing, and letting everything go, connecting your breath. If it feels good, slowly starting to lower this down and releasing down into a forward fold. Ragdoll the whole upper body. You might take opposite elbow with opposite hand, maybe bending the knees and straightening through the back of the legs. You might move the head, releasing any tension from the neck. Maybe wiggling the toes, finding evenness through both feet. Doing what feels good, taking some cleansing breaths in through the nose and out the nose or mouth. Now maybe sweeping the arms behind you and interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms up towards the ceiling, finding a stretch through the whole front side of the shoulders. You might bend the knees here, or maybe finding some length through the back of the legs, letting the head go, taking some deep breaths in through the nose and releasing them all the way back out the nose or mouth. And then letting it go, releasing the arms and slowly starting to bend through the knees as you sit back towards the heels, engaging the core, finding length through the whole back body. Soft gaze to the front edge of your mat and finding a really nice stretch here into the feet and the toes. Maybe starting to sit down and find your balance here, releasing the shoulders away from the ears. And then when you're ready, slowly bringing the hands down and lifting the hips. Head comes down, forward fold, releasing here. letting everything go. And you might use this space to flow from your forward fold back into sitting back towards the heels, balancing and breathing. Maybe you might move into a squat and then back to your forward fold. Whenever you feel to, staying in your fold and just letting everything go as you breathe deeply. Finding one more final breath here. And then as you exhale, softly bending through the knees and sitting back towards the heels. Finding length into the spine and gently starting to lift and lower each heel. Breathing deeply. Now slowly sitting down toward your mat and bringing the soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall out wide, finding length into the spine, maybe moving the fleshy parts of the sit bones, finding the tailbone as it connects to the mat, length through the whole back body. The head is in line with the heart and the heart is in line with the pelvis. Soft engagement of the core. Taking a deep breath in as you bring the arms forward, shoulders relaxing, hinging forward from the hips as you reach as far forward as you can, and then exhale, releasing and letting the forehead come down towards the legs. And inhale as you roll the spine, coming all the way back up and finding length again. And exhale. Inhale, arms come forward, fingertips reaching forward, engaged core as you hinge forward, coming as far forward as what feels good, and then eventually letting go, releasing. Keeping this going in any way that feels amazing for you, or you might stay in stillness. You might decide to release and let go, staying in your forward fold and breathing deeply, letting each breath start to relax the outer hips, the outside of the thighs, Relaxing the whole back body, the belly, the arms, the head. And then on your next inhale, slowly making your way back up, closing the knees back in together, finding a soft core engagement and hinging back, keeping that core engagement as you start to draw forward and opening the knees out, and exhale, closing the knees back in. In taking your time to come all the way down to your back. Settling in here, you might take a big stretch up overhead as you inhale, and as you exhale, drawing the right leg in, taking hold of somewhere on the leg, and then gently letting the outside of the ankle relax to the top of the knee, finding a figure 4. Letting the arms come out a little bit wider, flipping the palms towards the ceiling, the back of the shoulders relaxing into the earth. Maybe the hands come to the front side of the hips or to the belly. Starting to take some deep breaths here as you send your breath to the outer hip on that right side. With each exhale, imagining the muscle releasing the outside of the thigh, the hip releasing, feeling the whole back body starting to relax into the support beneath you. And then taking your time to cross the leg, and you might bring the arms out a little bit wider, starting to find a gentle rock from side to side. Maybe the head also starts to release side to side. Finding some deeper breaths. Eventually, it might feel good to let both knees fall over to the right, finding a beautiful twist here, allowing the head to soften over to face the left, letting everything go. Slowly unraveling, bringing everything back through center and switching sides, finding a figure 4, bringing the left ankle to cross in front of the right knee, opening that left hip out, letting the outer thigh relax, the pelvis heavy, the upper back finding a really nice relaxed position. Maybe the hands come onto the belly or onto the front side of the hips. might soften the gaze or close the eyes as you find some deeper breaths here. Transitioning to crossing the legs and finding a really nice connection of the lower back. Pelvis is heavy, maybe the arms come out a little bit wider. Finding that gentle rock of the knees from side to side. Cleansing breath in through the nose and maybe out the mouth. Energetically releasing, letting go, moving in a way that feels really good for you. Releasing to that left side, finding a beautiful twist. Gently unwind, coming back through center and taking your time to uncross the leg. Starting to stretch the arms up overhead and the legs go long. Inhale, finding a full body stretch. Maybe spreading wide through the fingers, letting the legs be wide and the outside of the feet releasing to either side. The back of the arms releasing into the earth. Maybe taking a few cleansing breaths here. And rolling all the way over onto the belly. Coming to the forearms, finding a cobra. Letting the front side of the pelvis release into the mat. The tops of the feet connecting into the earth. Shoulders in line with the elbows. Soft gaze to the front edge of your mat. Letting the back of the neck be in the same line as the rest of the spine. Taking some deep breaths. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, walking the hands forward, letting the forehead come down to the mat. Hands come next to the shoulders. And taking all the time you need to slowly press into the hands, shifting the hips back, finding tabletop, and letting the body start to move in whatever way feels really good. It might be to move into cat-cow, maybe pressing the mat away as you round the spine, chin to chest, tucking the tailbone, and then inhale, gaze up, tailbone up, dropping the belly. Flowing with this, moving through the spine with your breath. Now you might start to circle the pelvis in one direction and continuing in that same direction, breathing deeply in through the nose and out the nose or mouth. Letting the arms be wherever feels good for this. You might walk the hands a little bit further forward to find more length through the shoulders, softly releasing into the elbows, feeling the belly as it rolls over the top of the legs, little massage into all of the vital organs, into the digestive system, and then you might start to circle back the other way, flowing freely with your breath. Maybe you've got the eyes closed or a soft gaze. Eventually finding child's pose, bringing the big toes together and the knees out wide, walking the hands forward. Melting the heart, melting the forehead down. Maybe if it feels better, you might have softness into the elbows, maybe letting the hands shift towards the side of the head, or you might stack one arm on top of the other and find a resting of the forehead on the stacked arms. Stay here for as long as your body needs. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to do. Just breathe. Notice the softness in your body, the quietness in your mind, and the steadiness of your breath. Remember, you didn't have to force yourself to relax. You simply gave your body permission to move, your breath permission to guide you, and your nervous system permission to let go. Take this feeling with you into the rest of your day or night. And whenever life feels heavy, come back to these 3 simple words: move, breathe, let go. I'll leave you here in peace. Take all the time you need.